Good afternoon. Welcome to ABC Shop. My name is Ron. Rhymes with on, and all of our deals are on this afternoon. Have a look around. Tell me what you want.
I'm actually looking for a book for someone as a gift.
Okay, that's great. I can recommend this. It's a book's will make a very nice gift for someone. This is a beautifully appointed hardcover book by Jamie Oliver, this very famous chap you've probably heard of. And it's such a nice book, very easy to wrap. And it covers many recipes of interest in here. Here, give it a try.
Well, I'm actually not particularly looking for Western recipe. Something that is more local, more local or Chinese.
Well, but that's so easy to find here, whereas a nice book like this book, I'm sure is going to be something different. Why get the same old thing over and over again? This book is going to be, I'm sure, something more of interest to him. As I said, it's a beautiful book with a hardcover. It's going to wrap very nicely. It'll be in the family for years. He can pass it down to his children.
No, but this is something, I believe he has, this is a very common cookbook. I'm sure he has already got one copy. So I'm really looking for something that's a little bit more, local and easy to.
Absolutely sure. I understand, and I'm sure that your matter of taste is very good. I will point out, however, that this book has just been released very recently. Highly unlikely that he'd have a copy of it. This is by far the finest book that we have in the collection. And as I said, sir, almost any person, I do some cooking myself, I'd be very proud to own this book. I'd think very highly of anyone who bought me this book as a gift.
I'm not very sure.
You can trust me, sir. I've been doing this job for many years. This is almost certainly going to be your best choice for this afternoon.
No, why do you give me an alternative?
Well, absolutely. As an alternative, you could purchase this book with our promotion. There's such a good deal at this time. The two together, what a fantastic gift that would make.
Sorry,
We have, look at this, 3 books for $10. You can bundle that with this. It's almost being given away for free.
No. This will cost me $25. I only have a budget of 10 to 15. So I'm not going to.
But how can you put a price on your friendship with this person that you're buying it? Who's the gift for?
Oh, it's for my brother-in-law.
Yes, so remember, you're giving a message not just to your brother-in-law, but to your sister. I'm sure that you've been with your sister a long time. She's a very important person to you. She's going to mean a lot to her that you've taken the time to make such a great selection for her.
Oh, I'm still thinking twice.
Yeah, why don't you have a look at it, sir?
Oh, I've read it. Nothing that's unusual. I mean, the usual recipes. He's famous. He's a famous chef. But I'm still not. No. Why don't you show me something or something more? As I said, Chinese or local dishes.
These are all fine books. There's no doubt about it. But look at this one. This one is a softcover book. What kind of a message are you sending to your brother-in-law and your sister when you give them a softcover book? This is a beautiful hardcover book, well appointed, durable. It's with a foreword by the author himself, a famous chap on television everyone recognizes. You can leave this book on your coffee table as a conversation piece.
I don't think he needs a conversation piece. He has a small house anyway. Something more practical, something that is close to his heart. Where he can cook for his children. It's a small family, so really they don't eat fancy dishes. Something that is comfort food. That you can eat every day. That's what I'm looking for.
Sure, but this is a complete. Remember, he's the naked chef. This is a very down-to-earth chef. Look at the kind of dishes you have in here. There's not bizarre things like foie gras in here. These are all normal, everyday dishes. Look at this, even the Asian dishes in here. You can find a little bit of everything in here. These are not fancy dishes. This is a simple chicken. These are healthy dishes. I reckon anyone would be absolutely thrilled to receive this as a gift. Here, have a look at it.
No, this is the third time you have repeated your third time he asked me to look at
Sir,
the book.
it's only because you asked me for my advice. I've been doing this job. I've seen people come in. I've seen the strong reviews for this book. I'm just trying to help you from the bottom of my heart to make a selection that when you walk out of here, I don't want you to ever think back about Ron, who rhymes with on, because our prices are on today.
But I told
Steered
you
me
that-
wrong.
But I told you, but I told you from the day, the moment I stepped into your shop, that I'm looking for a Chinese cookbook or something local.
So, absolutely, I can understand that. Today, only, you have the possibility of taking this excellent Jamie Oliver book with these 3 Asian cookbooks for only $2
no,
more.
I'm not getting. Oh,
Just as you have a whole library for only $25.
Okay, don't worry. Thank you very much. I'm not buying.
No, but sir, I'm sure, think of your sister. You'll regret walking out of here with no gift whatsoever.
I'm seriously looking for a Chinese cookbook, as I said, you know. But don't give me all this. Don't give me all this English.
Sir, I absolutely. Here's a lovely Chinese book.
You see, finally, this is something more local.
In
Okay,
fact,
tell me
the
about
two
it.
together would make a very nice set.
No. As I said, I'm only prepared to buy one. And what is the price?
$15.
I have seen this book elsewhere, but it costs only $12 or $10.
I couldn't possibly guess, sir, if the truth of that. I spend my time in the store, but I will tell you this, you'll get the finest service in the store. We also offer a wrapping service since you want to offer this as a gift. Money back guarantee, sir. We stand behind our products. We hope to earn your trust and earn the price of the...
I'll tell you what, let me think about it. I'm not sure if I should get it today.
Sure, I absolutely, sir. But maybe these prices will not be available when you return. I'd hate to see you walk out of the store without this very fine book. It's the perfect gift
trying to
book.
sell me Jamie Oliver.
It's the most popular book, sir.
Yeah, it's
How could you
common that
buy?
everyone has one at
It's
home.
not. It's brand new. It just shipped. How could you possibly know that? This is my area of work. I'm just trying to, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, I'm trying to help you. You may walk out of here saying, wow, he really wanted me to buy that book. And when you see the expression on your brother-in-law and your sister's face when they open the book, the happiness, you'll think, Ron is on.
Okay, thank you for your effort, but I have a second thought now. I will think about it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. Come back soon.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Ron, you are aware that we are here for assessment.
Yep.
And we just completed the role play session. I think there are a few things I probably need to clarify before we move on to the oral question. Now, I noticed that you were quite persuasive in selling this particular cookbook, and but in the process you did not really what you should be doing. What is the steps before you should even recommend to the customer before what you should do before recommending to the customer or certain product?
Before we recommend to the customer, I suppose we should listen to the customer and interact with them, ask them questions, try to get an idea of what they're looking for.
Do you do that?
Well, certainly, I suppose the thing that makes me successful at the store is what I have a reputation for is being the top salesperson, because I'm quite often able to persuade the customer to interact with the sales item or the big ticket item that's being pushed that month. We have some specials, and we're told quite often on the sales floor that we're trying to move a certain item, and I'm usually pretty good at that. Today I don't feel that I connected with you really well, but I've seen customers come back in. I'm sincere the Jamie Oliver book is an excellent book and a pretty good value at $15.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you know this book very well, and you have perfect knowledge on the book, but that doesn't mean that that will meet the customer's needs or requirement, especially in this case where the customer coming with the intention to buy a Chinese or local cookbook.
It's always regrettable to when the persuasive sales pitch doesn't work. But I find that it works often enough that I'm often the top salesperson.
Well, being the top salesperson, may not necessarily meet the criteria of meeting the customer's needs. So that's important. I want you to bear that in mind.
Sure,
Yeah, so
absolutely.
that's-
I was happy to sell you the Chinese cookbook, but I think by that time you had reached a point where you weren't any longer prepared to make a commitment. Like I said, I've seen customers like that come back.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Then the other part on the role play is that I noticed that you did not really you were quite reluctant to recommend alternatives when the customer was not happy, was not satisfied with the recommendation.
Well, as I told you, it's important that we talk to the customer, listen to the customer. As a customer, you indicated to me that you were purchasing this as a gift, and I tried to stick with that. The group of books that I best understand are appropriate as a gift.
Yeah. Yes.
That would generally be larger pictures. It would be generally not the smaller softback books. It might be a large picker softback or generally a collectible for a gift.
Yeah, but it's important to differentiate between hard selling and persuasion. Right? I mean, I can see that you're trying very hard to sell this particular
Hard and sincere.
Yeah, you well, whether you're sincere or not, I mean, but more important, I can see that your effort is really to push the sale of this particular book, for some reasons. But I think more important is that you must have your customers' needs in mind. It's important to really, recommend something that is useful, something that meet the customer's requirement.
I'll take it under advisement.
Yeah. So okay, let's move on. Right, let's move on to. So, do you agree that you have been quite
Enthusiastic?
over enthusiastic?
I hope so.
All right. Let's give me a moment. Make some comments. Okay, now we should go on the second part of this assessment. Is oral questioning. So just answer directly to the questions as to what you will do. Right? How do you greet your customer?
Put on a big smile and say, "Welcome to ABC Bookstore. My name is Ron."
Yeah. All right. How do you approach the customer who appears interested in an item?
You walk up to him and say, "Is there anything I can assist you with?" And okay, I guess that's it. If try to pay attention to what they're looking at.
Mhm. How do you promote the store items?
Well, if there's a sales promotion or something like that, I certainly want to highlight it. In general, I look at the features. Try to help people understand the various features of the different items, like the beautiful hardback cover, etc.
All right. And lastly, how do you bid farewell to the customer?
Oh, thank you for shopping ABC. Please come again soon.
Okay, we move on to the next section. How do you find out what a customer needs? That's important. That's an important
Yeah,
question.
you have to ask them questions. If they're specifically looking at something, then you can ask them about the thing they're looking at. If you're trying to find out general information, you have ask open-ended questions.
Okay, so ask open.
Get them to open up, yeah.
Okay. When a customer objects to the price of an item, claiming that other stores are selling cheaper, what would you say?
Well, I don't like to fight on price and challenge them on price. So I try to point out our features and our benefits. The features and benefits of the store, the features and benefits of the product.
Okay. How do you match the customer's requirement to your product recommendation?
Well, I try to find the highest price thing we have that matches what they're looking for.
So you said the highest price item. Why do you choose the highest price item?
Because then I get the largest commission, and my sales manager is usually pretty happy about it too.
Okay,
My
but
sales
do
numbers
you-
are often maybe
All
2
right,
out of
but-
3 times the highest.
But do you realize that by recommending the highest price item, you may not be